Welcome back to Red Pen of Destiny. Here for our third week of trying to jump off of this building. And these are all counting as full deaths. So here we go. And no, I'm not going to start doing this sensibly. We're going to keep trying to do it dumb. Or at least semi-dumb. I want to do it inside the building, but that's probably too dumb. Hey, fellas. We won't worry about the fact that we're not actually in the mission. But hey, my scooter's still here. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I don't actually have much time to record, but I didn't want to leave it where it was because I couldn't save like that. So there'll be a cut in a minute if we don't die, which should be convenient for me. Oh, come. No, don't give me this. Don't give me this. But we are, of course, on a different episode now. What are we on now? We did 10. We skipped 10, basically. And I'm not doing 11 as Michael because I want to do the Kraken, so I want to be Franklin for 11. So I guess these two episodes will be in the wrong order. So you'll be seeing the 12 episode late. But it looks like we can get the EMS 4 upgrade and use the standard submarine, not the Kraken. And I think, did we buy that? Okay, so Michael does not own the Sonar Collection stock. Somebody else does. Whose is that? That's Franklin's, right? Yeah, that's Franklin's. So Franklin owns a submarine. Both submarines, unfortunately. But Michael has this Strangers and Freaks mission. Wow, that's tricky. So do I... No, I'll do him as the dinghy. How much horsepower does the dinghy have while I'm looking? Dinghy. More than 100, so I'm not going to look for that. So I guess we're going to have a really weird setup here. What's 13? 13 would be rounded up to 14. We can use this as our 14. EMS Turbo 2. Or EMS 2 Turbo? This has been quite chaotic. Actually, it's perfect that I'm going to have to pause because I can go do the annoying part of picking up the lawnmower, which is a little iffy to find. I found it when I prototyped this series, but I got lucky once and couldn't find it again, so probably don't want to see me sit through that. It's like it only spawns on the golf course between 10 and 12 or something like that. It's very specific. We want EMS 2 with the turbo. And then we need the turbo. Yeah. Okay. We'll try. How can we get 2 options for 13, but only 1 option for 4? Or no option for 13, 2 options for 14. But let's at least try and get 1 in. Where's the next one? So we got letter scrap 14. Caused us to die. Once or twice. That puts us on one that's at Richard's Majestic, which is actually perfect for Michael because he's actually allowed to go there without getting shot at. These episodes are going to get confusing. I guess I've locked myself into doing Michael. Probably wasn't completely necessary, but whatever, we did it. I mean, I meant to go in properly, but... But look, I can sit here and I'm not getting shot at like I would normally. See which corner it's in. Okay. Okay, it's in the corner of this map, apparently. So I think since we've spent so much time on the scooter, we'll focus on the lawnmower a little bit. So there will now be a cut. And we're back. Okay. As promised, cut. Show you what I got in the old garage now. We have... Da-da-da. Le Lawnmower. And shiny, shiny scooter. So.
Yeah, it was a tough day at the office. Thanks for asking.
Was that in my headphones? All right, so we got some places to be. Here we go. So we're going to another construction yard, which went well the first time. It's right here. So I will admit, I had some issues with hills earlier. I was actually lucky enough to get this first try, so no issues there. And I managed to outrun the cops. Or I should say I managed to outthink the cops. Because, yeah, this is full throttle. And this isn't even that steep. This is barely a hill. Try and go up a real hill. Oops. Oh, crap. The little... I don't know what you call that. Sweeper thing. Well, there is one little trick I learned with some of the slower vehicles in this game is they can go up steeper hills in reverse than they can forwards. I'm not sure if that's just some weird glitch or if that's like a reality of physics, but... I know the forklift is how I discovered that. Why are there 3 firemen running down the street? So I haven't decided how long we're going to run the lawnmower. I guess till it disappears, since we get to use the scooter so often. But it's going to be a long day. So let's go. Ooh, that's a nice camera. Let's go for the cinematic view. Oh, of course, and there's no... Is there a radio? Oh, I can turn the radio on, but when it's default off, it's default off. So, no music. We will continue. Past the Panto. Imagine if we tried to do the stunt jump in this thing. It would be just probably flat on its nose. We need to do the scene from Austin Powers where the steamrollers come towards him. It's like, no! For a good, it's a good while. I think it's like maybe a minute or two. It's a great example of the concept of what I think was coined by one of the makers of that film as comedy torture. Essentially, you go through a couple phases of funny with a joke. It starts out being a little bit funny. Then it stops being funny. Then they don't stop doing it. And it starts being funny again. And then it just gets funnier and funnier because it keeps going. I think it was in the first Austin Powers movie they did that. Where he keeps... Because he's just been unfrozen. He keeps peeing. And it's like, he doesn't stop, and he doesn't stop, and he doesn't stop, and he doesn't stop. Since when do those spawn here? Does that always spawn there? I have never seen that before. Okay, the lawnmower does not like the curb. That's not adjustable, is it? So this is the least off-road capable vehicle. I've never seen that here ever. What? What in the world? Well, that might be useful when we get to that. That thing probably has like 10,000 horsepower, though, so it's really a while. We're mentioning we're on episode 10,000. Oh, God. I don't know what we're going to do by the time we get to there. If we get to there. Oh, I did not set up my audio correctly. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. It's up here. Okay, that's not working. I got my headphones plugged into my... Oh, so you can't... Like, one of the one things you might want to do on the fly, you can't do on the fly. Nice one, Sony. Nice one. Okay, cool. Now that's coming out of my headphone. You don't have to hear the echo. Right, where... How do I get out? How do I get up? This way? Probably a good thing we didn't take the lawnmower down here. It would not make it up this hill. No way. Scooter would. No problem. Looks like we are heading to East Vinewood. I'm pretty sure it means this dam. Is something stuck? Okay, I think if that was a problem, it's fixed, right? Which button changes the camera? Oh, that one. Mine first, yeah. No. Well, it seems we have found some music, which means this video will get flagged. And then it'll get banned in Belgium for some reason. I don't know what's up with Belgium, but somehow like everything always gets blocked there. But nowhere else, just Belgium. I guess in the US they just take their copyright money and then everybody's happy. Oop, map's confused. No, it fixed itself. Looks like I picked the right spot. Medical cocaine. Doesn't that just explain a lot about GTA? We were about to see what I meant about hills. The speed! The guy stuck behind me. He could so pass me, no problem, but... Sorry, sir, I'm just mowing the street. Wouldn't be a bad idea. You could suck up all the garbage, but... I suppose street sweepers are probably more efficient at that than... That is... Okay, the hitbox is closer than it should be on the curb there. So I'm not sure how we're going to get down there. I guess we can just pull up on the bridge, maybe? And I thought the scooter was slow. Oh, damn. You know what? I just took advantage of the pedestrian ramp there. Oh, there's a... Okay, there's some hipsters down there. Am I in the wrong place? I think I'm in the wrong place. I don't see it. It should be on one of those buttresses. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe it's on the other side of the bridge. There it is. Going down! All right, looks like we're heading to the graveyard next. Take a peek at what comes after. You know what? Let's take the lawnmower on a big adventure. This will go well, right? Oh, wait, turn around. Get the Epsilon stuff moving, I figure. So this one I'm going to be hopefully skillful and get the special Buffalo. I think that's the name of it. The big Dodge Ram truck. Actually, you know what? We don't need to do that. That's pointless. It's like, because in the game, it's listed as having 10,000 horsepower, which is obviously ridiculous, but we're going to go with it. Because quite frankly, if that thing has 10,000 horsepower, it's got some issues. I mean, the gearbox must be awful because it is slow. It's kind of funny because most of the cars in this game are actually like undervalued power-wise compared to their real-world equivalents. Yes. For some reason I was trying to think of a C word there. I wanted to say compatriot, but that makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, the good news is we're not going straight over the hills, which will definitely help this thing. What the? Well, I guess that's okay. I guess I was like he just swerved into the oncoming traffic. Okay, I love that advert. That's funny. Making TV from anything since '74. You think you could get any of the planes through? Oh, it's glass. Okay. I was just like, could you fly a plane through that? Oh, this is going to be a big bump. Ooh. So it's interesting. It's just a little bit of a goof. I was looking at some of the real world tractors, specifically John Deere's range of tractors, and they don't go below 17 horsepower. This is supposedly has 11. Somehow I figured that out. I don't know how. I guess it's maybe an older model. Looks like an 80s-ish lawnmower based on the shape of the lights. I mean, look at those things. Surely their lights look better than that now. See, aren't you glad we're not going up there? This is bringing me back to Bully. There was like a mini game of sorts. I think it only happened if you got detention. But basically, if you got detention, you'd have to mow a little lawn. If you got even more detention, eventually you'd have to mow the whole soccer field. But you got to drive around a little lawnmower. And I think you could take the lawnmower, but I'm not sure. Because it wasn't half bad as a vehicle in that game. That's probably the most disappointing thing about Rockstar these days. They got greedy. Real greedy. So we'll probably only see GTA and Red Dead games from now on. Unless they come up with something clever. But, like, if they need that much time to make a game, there's no way they're going to spend it making a game like Bully. Because, yeah. I mean, the worst part is the games have, I think, been taking longer and longer and longer to make. Because if we ain't seen games except every 5 years, we're not going to get much. I mean, we'll be lucky if we see GTA 6 by 2023. And then by then, everybody will want Red Dead 3. So Red Dead 3 will come out in 2028. Wait, what? There's no horse riding in this game. Do you think that? I wonder if that was removed content. I mean, would not be hard for Rockstar to have added horse riding to an engine that already has a game which is almost 100% about horse riding. That would have been interesting. Oh, I better slow down. Going a bit fast. Rabbit! He didn't brake till the rabbit was actually touching him. Oh, there's a buffalo. This mission has a unique baby blue, or I should say epsilon blue version of that, but it's a little hard to get. But I'm going to hope we can get it. Luckily, the lawnmower will not affect that in any way because we'll have already lost the lawnmower. Honestly, I don't know if the lawnmower is going to make it to the mission, but we'll try. I'm glad that the channel it accidentally started playing was reggae because anything else would not have worked. Police and Thieves. I can look, can I? It is not. I thought I heard the lyrics to Police and Thieves. I wonder how quick you'd get pulled over if the cops saw you driving around. Oops. Driving around on a lawnmower. Can't think they'd be too enthused. wonder if I could convince a cop that a lawnmower is a mobility aid. I mean, who doesn't say you can't use one? We've done a mile. We're less than 2.5 to go. Hey, this thing has high beams. It's funny, when I first got this copy, the enhanced edition of GTA 5, I messed up the brightness, so the brightness was actually almost realistic for what it's really like to drive at night. Which actually, I might try that out right now. Let's see, display. I'm gonna crank the brightness all the way down. Okay, this is all the way down. And that's still way too bright. You could not see this well at night. No way. I'll put it back. That was kind of... I could have sworn it was darker than that. Maybe my TV was dark at the time. Oh boy. Oh boy. This might be the end of the episode. Side with the criminals or the cops? You know who I'm going with. Thanks, bro. Oh shit, I ain't got no explosives. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh, that saved us from the lawnmower of doom. So after our little 3-episode blast into Michael, we'll be going back to Trevor next week, getting him caught back up so we can get Franklin to his... wow, I guess we'll be doing a chunk of 4 for Franklin to get the submarines. But that will be next week. See you then.